Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my Champions League knockout stage predictions. So just one full video on the knockout stages, going from like the playoff rounds, bit like what you used to have in the Europa League, and then all the other rounds, round of 16, quarter-finals, semi-finals, and the final is going to be very interesting, and I am really excited. So if you're excited as me, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Well, now let's get into it. Okay, so the first stage, the playoffs, basically is every team from 9 to 24 in that league phase all in by playing each other, and there were different parts to draw who's playing who, everything. It was all like confusing, but you get the idea. So now let's get into our DDM scores for both legs. Okay, so first we have Brest versus PSG. I'll send the first leg 1-1. And by the way, the away team in the first leg are like the higher ranking side. Okay, Club Brugge versus Atalanta. I'm going to go 2-0 Atalanta. Man City versus Real Madrid. I'm going to go 2-2. Juventus versus PSV. I'm going to go 1-0 PSV. Remember, PSV was a higher ranked side. Monaco v Benfica. I'm going to go 2-1 Monaco. Sporting versus Dortmund. I'm going to go 3-2 to Sporting. Then Celtic versus Bayern Munich. I'm going to go 3-0 to Bayern Munich. Then Feyenoord versus AC Milan. I'm going to go 2-0 AC Milan. Then the leg 2, so now the higher ranking side is playing at home. So PSG 2, Brest 0, so 3-1 to PSG on aggregate. Atalanta 2, Club Brugge 1, 4-1 to Atalanta on aggregate. So obviously the team with the higher aggregate goes through. Good game here. Real Madrid 4, Man City 2, so 6-4 to Real Madrid on aggregate. PSV 1, Juventus 1, 2-1 to PSV on aggregate. Benfica 1, Monaco 1. Benfica 1, Monaco 0. So 2-2 on aggregate. So I made a mistake with my notes there. And but I'm going to say Monaco win 5-4 on penalties. Dortmund 2, Sporting 0. So Dortmund win 4-3 on aggregate. Bayern Munich 1, Celtic 1. So Bayern Munich win 4-1 on aggregate. And then AC Milan 1, Feyenoord 0. AC Milan win 3-0 on aggregate. So, round of 16, there's another draw being done for this with like the seedings and like what seedings gonna play which team and everything. I don't see the point in it. But they're gonna do it. I've just done like the odd numbered seeds on the top half of the bracket, so 1, 3, 5, 7. There's 8 seeds, the top 8 in the league stage, then the even ones 2, 4, 6, 8 down the bottom in the bracket. So you get the idea. The seeded teams play first, away, then home second. So leg 1's PSG 0, Liverpool 1. I'm going to go with then obviously top Liverpool. Atalanta 2, Lille 0, which could be interesting. Or Real Madrid 3, Atletico Madrid 2. I don't need to sort out the like inter-country thing, because I feel like we're gonna get a few like teams playing each other, but they're from the same country, like PSG versus Brest, for example. PSV 1, Arsenal 3, Monaco 2, Barcelona 1, which is controversial, only the first leg though. Dortmund 2, Villa 0, Bayern Munich 1, Leverkusen 1, and then AC Milan 2, Inter Milan 2. Look at that. Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, AC Milan, Inter Milan. I don't understand this. Leg 2, Liverpool 3, PSG 1, so Liverpool win 4-1 on aggregate. Lille 1, Atalanta 1, so Atalanta win 3-1 on aggregate. Atletico Madrid 2, Real Madrid 2. Real Madrid win 5-4 on aggregate. Good tie there. Arsenal 1, PSV 1. So Arsenal win 4-2 on aggregate. Barcelona 1, Monaco 1. Barcelona 1, Monaco 0. So 2-2 on aggregate. Why is this? Oh my god. So Barcelona win 4-3 on aggregate. Villa 3, Dortmund 0. So Villa come from 2-0 down to win the tie 3-2 on aggregate. Leverkusen 0, Bayern Munich 2. So 3-1 to Bayern Munich on aggregate. Then, deep breath. Inter Milan 1. AC Milan 0. Inter Milan win 1-0 on aggregate. Now we only have 8 teams left. Okay, I'll try to do more explanations for my results from now on. Now we only have 4 ties to go through. Then basically the higher ranking team plays the home leg second. So you figured that? Atalanta 2, Liverpool 1 could be controversial, but Atalanta are at home in the first game, so maybe they could have a shot. Real Madrid 1, Arsenal 0. I feel like Real Madrid are gonna begin to come out of their shell now. Terrible league stage, but now it's straight knockout. I think they're looking good, and they're top in the league now. I think they'll win. I think they'll, win the first game at least. Villa 1, Barcelona 0. Barcelona really dropped off, not in the best of forms, down third in La Liga. I think that makes sense. And then Bayern Munich 0, Inter Milan 0. Okay, so the second legs. Liverpool 2, Atalanta 0, so 3-2 to Liverpool in aggregate. Yeah, they are probably the strongest team in Europe now, so I think it makes sense that they win that tie, go to the semis. Arsenal 0, Real Madrid 0, 1-0 Real Madrid on aggregate. As I said, Real Madrid beginning to bond together, and I think they get past Arsenal. Barcelona 1, Villa 1, so 2-1 to Villa on aggregate. Yeah, Villa doing alright in the Premier League, amazingly in the Champions League. So I think that they'll win, as I said. Barcelona aren't in amazing form. Then Inter Milan 2, Bayern Munich 0. And that makes it 2-0 to Inter Milan on aggregate. That team is really good, actually. I really rate their whole squad and everything. And they are a bit of a dark horse with Champions League, even though they are a seed. Second in Serie A, but a great squad with the likes of just like Martinez, kind of Hoglu. They are really good. Okay. Now we have our semi-finals. So a repeat of a couple of years ago and a few more years before that's Champions League final. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. So this is good. Liverpool play away in the first game, home in the second. I'm going to go 2-0 to Liverpool in the first leg. I think they're looking amazingly, as I said. And I think Real Madrid are doing well, but Liverpool top notch right now. Then Villa versus Inter Milan. Oh, as I said, Inter Milan, bit of a dark horse in this Champions League knockout stage. And then Villa, as I said, doing pretty well. Inter Milan are the high ranked team, however. And in the first leg of Villa Park, I'm going to go 1-0 to Inter Milan. Okay, the second leg. So at Anfield, Liverpool versus Real Madrid. I'm going to go 2-0 to Liverpool. So 4-0 on aggregate. So comfortably through to the final for Liverpool at the Allianz Arena in Munich. Then, Inter Milan versus Aston Villa, the second semi-final. Inter Milan 1-0 up on aggregate. Obviously, a few years ago, were in the final. But for some reason, I just think 1-0 to Villa. Then on penalties, 3-2 to Aston Villa. Aston Villa get to the Champions League final. Really controversial, but I just want to see that. That'd be quite cool. Then the final at the Allianz Arena in Munich, as I said. I don't think it'll be the best game. You don't normally see that. That's normally the case with finals. I'm going to go 1-0 to Liverpool, and Liverpool win the Champions League. They're tops the league stage, so they're the highest seed, got the easiest route to the final. I think you've got to see them as favourites to win it. They're probably going to win the Prem, could win the FA Cup, and maybe the Carabao Cup. At the time of recording, only 1-0 down to Tottenham on aggregate in the semi-finals. Could there be a quadruple winner? We will see. Concludes the video. Been a bit of fun, quite interesting to see how I think everything's going to pan out in the knockout stage. So yeah, lots more videos, as I've said many times before, coming up to the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Really interesting for me to go through. Obviously the round of 16 draw hasn't been done, but that's a bit confusing, so I just did it as logically as I could. So as I said at the start of the video, like, subscribe, do all of that, and one thing left to say. Bye and peace.